So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pass somewhat off target. Looking to play him in. Oh no, that was never going to make it. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Nicolas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Olise. Zaire Emery goes down, but nothing given.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Alvarez. Kante gets a foot in here. Quarter of an hour played. Great defending, strong and determined. Over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. It is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to get it away. He won't be happy with that one. Olise! Olise! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Oh, shooting chance! And he thumps it clear. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. Now it's Martinez. Kante does well to get it back. Argentina are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Thuram. Now it's Thuram. De Paul. Now it's Alvarez. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now he's gone for goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's Zaire Emery. Now it's Camavinga. Ribéry. It's a pretty loose pass. More and more pressure on the ball here. Paredes. Now it's Thuram. Ribéry. Thuram. And he shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Thuram clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Real chance! Goal! France! And France are in front. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, that once he controlled it on his chest, the follow-up was going to be good, and that was special.
France have broken through, it's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter.
Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Acuna gets it away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now, can they get him away? Ribéry crosses.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's gone loose. Couldn't squeeze it through. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's had a shot! There it is! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Konate does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Martinez. Conte. Ribéry. It's played through for him, but that has not gone well. Paredes. De Paul. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Argentina will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Paredes. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Zaire Emery. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Alvarez. Can he get on the end of this? McAllister looking to get on the end of this. Well, now goes for goal! And here's Alvarez. He's found a way through. Knocks it into space. Messi. Mbappe. Nicely shaped ball. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? And he's onside. He's got away. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Elise going face-to-face with his great rival. Lisandro Martinez deals with that comfortably. Messi. Alvarez. Argentina finding their passes. And that is expertly dealt with. And it's Ribery. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. McAllister. Alvarez. Argentina ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. McAllister. Acuna. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the shot! Oh, how's that for a goal? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the comeback is complete! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Alvarez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Argentina go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Foyt. He is through here. He can get that clear. Alvarez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now it's Martinez. Elise. Threads one in. And he's gone backward here. And he's only too happy to take that back. Mbappe. Big header. And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails, most definitely.
And Ribery! Oh, should have put that away.
Ribery has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Well, what about it? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Mbappe, chance for a shot! And it's come back out to him. Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Paredes.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Alvarez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he has been fouled there. Taken quickly here. Alvarez. Crosses it in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And that's that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost... Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well, Jim, Vitor Bayer is, of course, one of the most decorated goalkeepers of all time.
Yeah, and there's no doubt that he was one of Europe's very best. His career stats certainly back that up as well. I really like that confidence he has about him. There's a swagger at play.
Shapes to shoot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gonzalo Ramos puts his foot on the gas. He's had it taken off him. De Paul. Now it's Messi. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Foyt. To Martinez. Rafael Leao. Great defending, strong and determined. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nuno Mendes. De Paul does well to get it back. Otamendi getting this one clear. Now it's Martinez. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Strong running down that left flank. And he's intervened well there. De Paul. Now it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Thinks about... And a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. Portugal have the chance to go the other way.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Rafael Leao, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. But that has not gone well. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, well measured. Oh, look, he's having a shot! Oh, that was very necessary. De Paul. De Paul! And a terrific save from the keeper.
De Paul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Argentina have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Foyt. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Paredes. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it... And Martinez! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Now it's Rafael Leao, and he's shot a goal! And again! It's loose, and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Martinez. Ruben Neves. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Otamendi. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Now it's Rafael Leao. Gonzalo Ramos. Flings it across. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
De Paul attempts a clearance. Cristiano Ronaldo. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Paredes. Martinez looks to get on the end of this. He's found a way through. Searching pass he's played there. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Martinez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Pinches it off him. McAllister. Oh, he's onto this. So threatening. And the shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish. And there is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half?
Argentina certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Argentina are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. Here we go again then. Ruben Neves. Diogo Dalot. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Nunez. That is good strength. And he's picked it up out wide. Diogo Dalot puts a cross in. And they've got rid. The muscular approach does pay off here. Martinez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Diogo Dalot. And it's Vitinha. Looking to play him in. Played out to the right.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a foul, no two ways about it. De Paul, and he's being shifted off it. Some resolute defending there. He's beaten the last man. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That's an imaginative pass. Lisandro Martinez spots it and intercepts. Now this could be a chance, and he has been fouled there. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Gonzalo Inacio has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is there for... Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A case now of complete control. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Alvarez. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's going to be a booking.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Now it's Martinez. Can he get on the end of this? He might be in here. Goes for a shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Vitinha. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Paredes. Ruben Neves. Here's Vitinha. Now it's Rafael Leao. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Great chance here from position A1. A real chance then to ease this up. Ruben Neves! Always going over the top. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And here's João Felix. Out towards the flank. Martinez. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Alvarez. Ruben Neves. Great vision. And it's made its way to him. Opts to play it back. Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That'll be a throw.
Cambio.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Conceição. He's got away. Oh, that's a key interception. And they've got a throw. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Nicely aimed pass. Messi demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Great ball, and he's in here. Argentina are closing in on a comfortable win. And that's put paid to a promising move. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's the throw. DePaul. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Ruben Dias has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. DePaul! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Se agregará en 5 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Has a look and plays it forward. Mendes goes sliding in. This looks promising. He's picked his way through, and the shot! They've done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. They forced the error and the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Paredes has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Ruben Neves tries a deft little ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Little doubt, that is a foul. Otamendi has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Argentina can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Argentina really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little...
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Sommer gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
I'll state the obvious here, Pete.
Shot at goal! He scored! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Barella looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Ribery. That has been cut short. Now, can they get him away? Ribery to Calhanoglu. Now it's Martinez. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Martinez. He's found the way. Martinez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's in plenty of space here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Sommer gets good distance on it.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's having a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
A probing pass, neatly clipped into space. He's got away. That is good strength. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And here's Van Basten.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mkhitaryan. He's on it. Can he get away? And that's gone loose.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single play.
Oh, what has happened here? Cleared away. Calhanoglu. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Ribery. In with the challenge. Oh, well measured. Oh, cracking ball. And he shoots! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been... And again! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Calhanoglu does well to get it back. Ribery. Now it's Martinez. Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ribery. Can he get it through? Martinez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mkhitaryan receives it in a good position here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And claimed it back swiftly. Calhanoglu. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Great defending, strong and determined. Mkhitaryan. That looks a good ball through. Luka chasing after it. And this is Lukaku.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Ball driven towards the far post. And that has been cleared. Lookman. He's gone for goal! Mkhitaryan. Now it's Martinez. Oh, that's well spotted. Lukaku is onto this. Great chance! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That has not gone well. Oh, that's ambitious. That's really well cleared. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Lookman. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Really fierce, close defending. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Oh, it's Van Basten. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Luka. Aims beyond the defence. It's Lukaku! Oh, what's he giving here? Inter Milan really could have done without this. Sommer, in the context of the game, he must save it. That is quite remarkable.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And it's Batasagi. Now it's Luka. Lukaku! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, it's Mkhitaryan! Van Basten demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He has found the way through. And that has been knocked clear. This is their second corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, that tackle was certainly... And he's had a hit! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Decent hit from there. Van Basten is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that...
McTominay has been caught there, it's a foul. Çalhanoğlu has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Nice interception, well timed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Ribery. Batasagi. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Played out to the left flank. He's tried one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves. He's going for goal! Barella. Now it's Martinez. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that pass isn't the best.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That's been slipped through. There's the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. And a trademark...